All right, this is part 2 of lesson 6-1, solving a system of equations using graphing. So here we're actually going to get into graphing, figuring out how many solutions our system has, and if it has a solution, what is that solution? So I'm going to use 2 different colors here to kind of designate my equations. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay. Number 1, y equals -2. So on my y-axis, I go down to -2. There's no x variable, so I know it's a horizontal line. Okay, and then my other equation, I'll do it in green, 3x minus y equals -1. I want to find the x and the y-intercepts, or actually, I can rearrange this and put it in y equals mx plus b form. So I'm going to get y equals 3x plus 1. Okay, so I'm going to start off at 1 and go up 3 over 1, or I could go down 3 backwards 1. So here's my 2 lines. Where does it look like they cross? Ding, 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 right here. So they share one solution. And what is that one solution? Where is that point? We'll say one solution, and that is at -1, -2. So the solution, -1, -2, solves both of these equations. And it's the only solution for both of these. They only cross, the solution here is where they cross, where they touch, right? So they only touch in one spot, that's the one solution that they share. Okay, if they don't touch at all, then they have no solutions. If they touch, if they lie on top of each other, then they have infinite, they share all the same solutions. Okay, next problem. X equals 2. So on my x-axis, I go over to 2. There's no y variable, so this is a vertical line. And then for this guy, I'm going to get it in y equals mx plus b form, -2x plus 1. Start off here, go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. I did not draw a straight line here, but they should cross at this point. So they share one solution, and that one solution is at 2, -3. One solution, 2, -3. And then number 3, I'm just graphing both equations on the same plane and seeing if they cross each other. 1/2 x, so there is no plus b. There is nothing hanging off the end. So that means I cross the y-intercept at 0. I should have done that in red. I'll keep it in green since I already did it. And then I'm going to go up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, down 1 over 2, down 1 over 2. Okay. So there's the first one. And then for the second one, I'm going to rewrite it as y equals -x plus 3. So I'm going to go up 3, and then my slope is down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. Okay, so it looks like they share a solution, which is right here, over 2, up 1. 2, 1. That's their one solution. See, pretty straightforward. Once you're okay graphing, that's the biggest thing. You got to be comfortable graphing. And we've already covered that before. Once you're comfortable graphing in chapter 3, once you're comfortable graphing, maybe chapter 4, chapter 4-1. Once you're comfortable graphing, then this should just be super easy for you. All right, let me rewrite these. So for this first one, I'm going to write y equals -2x plus 6. And this one's going to be y equals 2x plus 2. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to start off at plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. Here's one line. Oh, that was not a straight line. Hopefully your lines are straight. You can use a straight edge. I don't know why I don't. I need to start. And then +2, 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. I already have enough there because I see right where they cross each other, right here. So they share one solution, and that's over 1, up 4. They're one solution. Hopefully we get some in here that are either parallel or infinite solutions. Okay, for this next one, I'm just going to graph it like standard form. Remember that? Find the x and the y-intercepts. To find the x-intercept, just cover up y. 3x equals 6, so x equals 2. And to find the y-intercept, cover up x. 2y equals 6, so y equals 3. And once I have my two intercepts, then I can just draw a line through them. Okay, over here, that one's not going to work out quite as well for me because 3 doesn't divide into 4, but that's okay. The y-intercept, if I cover up x, is -2, in red. The x-intercept, if I cover up y, 3x equals -4, so x equals -1 1/3. -1 1/3 right here, I guess. Which looks like these are parallel. And also, if we look at the number in front of x here for both of these, it's the same number, right? It's the same. That's not necessarily our slope, but it is the same number in front of x. So that makes sense that they're parallel. If they are parallel and they never cross, then that's a no solution. They don't share any points at all. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to start with this bottom one. Y equals -2x plus 2. Go up 2, and then down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. Woo, that, y'all, that was like embarrassing. Dang, it's Monday. All right, that's supposed to be a straight line. And then for the other equation here, if I divide everything by 2, I get y equals -2x plus 2, which is the exact same equation. So when I graph that one, hopefully better, it lies on top of the other line. So this is infinite solutions. They share all infinite solutions. They share all the same points. All right, so it should be pretty straightforward, but if you have questions, let me know. Thanks.